I pride myself on being one of the cool moms. Modern Family's Phil Dunphy got that from me, even though I cringe every time I hear him say it. It sounds so needy, so definitely, well, not cool. My mom wasn't a cool mom, but it was simpler then. Sex before marriage was wrong. The motives of priests, athletic coaches, and scout leaders were not questioned. Bullying went unchecked, and the gay-straight alliance, the GSA, was in the distant future. When my daughter joined as a freshman in high school, even my gay friends were quick to tell me that most high school students in the GSA were there to show support for their gay friends. It didn't mean she was, you know. One day, I was picking her up after school from a GSA meeting, and she called to ask if we could give Jessie a ride home. I hadn't met Jessie previously, and I was relatively free that day, so I said I'd be happy to. Tama introduced us when the child got into the car, but that's pretty much where the conversation ended. Now, I'm the cool mom, and I pride myself on being able to draw kids out, speak to them as equals, you know, make a joke or two. Jessie was having none of it, and my daughter wasn't helping. That's when I realized I couldn't figure out if, well, was Jessie a girl, Jessie, or a boy, Jessie? Now, I have worked with and for transgender people. I am fairly aware and plugged in, as we say. On this car ride, I tried everything. I tried eavesdropping on their minimalist conversation to hear how low his/her voice was. I tried looking at his/her hands. I tried checking for facial hair. It didn't bother me that the child was gay or trans. It bothered me that I didn't know. I couldn't tell. And I definitely could not be the cool mom if I couldn't tell. We arrived at the requested address and Jessie got out of the car. But I have learned to say the thing I am afraid to say. I sheepishly admitted my ignorance to my daughter. Honey, I said, I am really, really sorry, and I hate admitting this, but what gender is that child? Is Jessie a girl or a boy? The answer she gave me was not one I could have anticipated in a million years. She said, I don't know, Mommy. I said, what do you mean? You don't know. How can you possibly not know? She repeated, I don't know. She wasn't lying to me. She didn't know, and she didn't care. She accepted Jessie with no lingering questions. My children have been among my greatest teachers. I love my children unconditionally, but here's the secret. I learned that from them, not the other way around. They gave me unconditional love. They started that healing circuit. I am so grateful to be part of their lives and for them to be part of mine. To my mother, who gave me so much in that only seemingly simpler time of my childhood. for all the lessons I have learned and all the lessons left to come. Thank you.